Hi YouTube friends, it's Hello Skrilla, and I've recently developed the opinion that McDonald's chocolate milk sucks. and so yeah, take a look at this. So it says reduced sugar, low fat, and what I found out recently is I think it was in the 2010s sometime. McDonald's took away the cheeseburgers and the chocolate milk from the Happy Meals because they were getting criticized for having Happy Meals that were not very nutritious or had too much sugar in them. But then in 2020, they decided to bring back the cheeseburgers and the chocolate milk, and I don't know if they did anything different to the cheeseburgers for the Happy Meals. I don't think they did, but they decided to reduce the sugar in the chocolate milk, and which I think was not a good idea. Well, at least the way they went about it. Because if you look here, one of the ingredients is monk fruit extract. Uh, and if you look at the next part of this, it says there's an asterisk next to it, and it says ingredient not in regular milk. Duh. but but what even is monk fruit? I mean, look at this. You don't see this in the store. And what is this? I don't know. I don't know. It's got kind of a weird texture just from the picture there. I don't know what that it would even be like to eat. And then look at this. Look at this other picture. It looks gross. And but another ingredient that's not found in normal milk, I mean not found in regular milk, is carrageenan, and it's a type of red seaweed, and I think most of us have eaten seaweed, and we kind of know it kind of has a almost a gummy berry texture or a gel like texture, and that's how they use it in chocolate milk. They kind of make it into a gel, and it stabilizes the chocolate in the milk so it doesn't all sift down to the bottom of the container, and the carrageenan is kind of flavorless, so it doesn't really change the flavor of the chocolate milk like the monk fruit does. The monk fruit has a weird texture and a weird flavor. I was really disappointed in the flavor of the the McDonald's chocolate milk. It reminded me of those Palmer brand chocolate coins that are just an inferior tasting chocolate. It almost has a weird flavor and texture that's unappealing, and it's kind of like those chocolate laxatives by X-Lax brand, or even Equate Walmart brand. It doesn't taste like normal chocolate. It has a weird texture and flavor to it that, I mean, it kind of tastes like chocolate, so you can get it in your mouth and down your throat if you need to take a laxative, but it's not something you would want it that you would enjoy eating all the time like regular chocolate. And chocolate should be enjoyed, especially in chocolate milk. I mean, I don't even know why McDonald's decided to change the ingredients at all, because if you look at the comparison between McDonald's chocolate milk and regular chocolate milk, there's not much difference. I mean, the calories are pretty similar, 130 to 150 for McDonald's and 120 to 160 for regular. I mean, the fat is a little bit less in McDonald's, but whoop-de-doo. And then protein is about the same. Calcium is probably the same, and they both have vitamins A and D. And the only real difference is the sugar. The McDonald's is 14 grams, and regular chocolate milk is 21 to 26 grams. It's about a 10-gram difference. No big deal. I don't get why they decided to do that. And if they were gonna reduce the sugar, why didn't they use something like stevia, which tastes better than this monk fruit stuff? I mean, they totally ruined it, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe little kids won't know the difference, but if they've ever had regular chocolate milk, I'm sure they could tell the difference. And chocolate milk should be enjoyed. I mean, you don't go to McDonald's to have a highly nutritious meal. Your parents take you to McDonald's as a treat. It should be fun and enjoyed. And I mean, if it's good enough for school to have regular chocolate milk, it should be good enough for McDonald's. I mean, look at these kids enjoying their chocolate milk at school. They look like they're having a great time. And I'm sure they're enjoying the rich chocolatey flavor, and that 10 grams of extra sugar, I don't think it's going to destroy them or turn them into hyped up maniacs or anything. People complain about kids getting too much sugar, but it's not really that big of a deal, I don't think. But anyway, yes, my opinion is that McDonald's chocolate milk sucks, and they should just go back to regular chocolate milk like other restaurants when they're kids' meals. Yeah, just go ahead and get your child a chocolate milkshake to go along with their Happy Meal. At least the chocolate milkshakes at McDonald's are still good. Alright, that's it. Have a great day, everybody.